shocking. Your soulmate was in tears today. You won't believe why. My beloved soul, I need you to take a deep breath and feel the weight of this message, because today something has touched the heart of your soulmate in a way that even they could not fully understand. Today they were in tears, and these weren't ordinary tears. These were tears of the soul, a deep cry that came from the hidden corners of their heart. You see, sometimes the world around us is too harsh, and even the strongest souls can feel moments of vulnerability. And today your soulmate faced one of those moments. They were overwhelmed by memories, feelings, and unspoken emotions that have been building inside them. It's not that they are weak, far from it. It's that they are human. And even the bravest hearts can feel the sting of uncertainty, fear, or even longing. My beloved soul, imagine someone who carries love for you so deeply, yet faces silent battles that you might never have known. Today, the tears they shed were for the love they have for you, for the moments they have missed, and for the dreams they wish to share with you. There is a reason behind these tears, a reason that is deeply connected to you. You might not have known, but your presence in their life has been a source of both joy and fear. They fear losing you. They fear missing out on showing you their true heart. And sometimes this fear becomes too heavy to bear silently. And today it broke through, spilling out in ways they could no longer contain. My beloved soul, their heart was crying because it is full of love that has been quietly waiting for the right time to reveal itself fully. But it's not just about fear. There's also gratitude and hope mixed in those tears. They were thinking of the moments you have shared, the laughter, the gentle conversations, and the comfort of knowing someone exists in this world who understands them. And as they sat alone, perhaps in quiet, perhaps somewhere familiar, those feelings became too powerful, too overwhelming to be held inside. Their tears were a testament to the depth of their love for you. You see, sometimes love isn't loud. Sometimes love isn't expressed through words or actions. Sometimes love is found in silent prayers, quiet longing, and tears shed in private. And my beloved, these tears today were a message for you. Even if they cannot find the words to say what is in their heart, the universe finds a way to speak through emotions. And today it spoke very clearly. Your soulmate's heart is reaching out. Even if they haven't called you, even if they haven't sent a message, their soul is calling yours, bridging the distance with unspoken emotion. It's important for you to know that these tears are not a sign of weakness, but of immense strength. To feel so deeply, to love so intensely, and to carry emotions that can sometimes bring us to our knees is not an easy thing. And they did it for you. They carry the weight of their emotions because of the bond they feel with you. My beloved soul, if you are listening, your presence in their life is the light that guides them through their storms. And yet even the brightest lights sometimes feel heavy. And today that heaviness turned into tears. Perhaps it was about missing you. Perhaps about fearing the distance. Or perhaps about wishing to express themselves in ways they haven't yet. But know this, every tear they shed carries love, hope, and devotion. Every drop that fell today is a silent promise, a whisper from their soul that says, I am here and I love you more than words can ever capture. You might wonder why they haven't told you, why they haven't reached out. Sometimes the heart is too fragile to speak directly, and sometimes life just doesn't allow the perfect timing. But my beloved, these tears are proof that their soul is thinking of you, feeling for you, and dreaming of you. The universe works in mysterious ways. And this moment of vulnerability is a reminder of the depth of your connection. So when you feel the tug in your heart, when you feel a sudden thought about them or a soft whisper of longing, remember this moment. Remember that they have cried for you. for the love they hold, for the hope of sharing their life with you. These tears were never in vain. They are the language of the heart, the bridge between two souls that cannot always speak in words. And my beloved soul, soon you will understand. Soon the mysteries that brought these tears will unfold, and you will witness the depth of their love, their vulnerability, and their devotion. Until then, hold this message close, feel it in your heart, and know that you are loved more deeply than you have ever realized. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to 20. My beloved soul, now I want you to imagine them sitting quietly somewhere, their heart, their thoughts filled with memories of you. These weren't just ordinary thoughts. They were moments replaying in their mind, moments of laughter, small gestures, shared glances that only your souls could understand. And today, those memories felt like waves crashing against the shores of their heart, leaving them momentarily overwhelmed. They may have tried to hide it, to push it away, to act like everything was fine, but the truth has a way of surfacing. The truth is that their heart beats for you, even when they are uncertain, even when the world seems heavy, and even when life demands more than they can give. My beloved soul, these tears are the language of the soul, and your soulmate soul has spoken today loudly, clearly, and with pure emotion. It's possible that you might not have realized how deeply your presence affects them. Sometimes we underestimate the power of connection, the impact of a simple smile, a kind word, or the feeling of being truly seen. But for them, you are not just seen, you are cherished deeply in ways that are hard to put into words. And today that realization became too powerful to hold back. Their heart could no longer contain the love, the longing, and the unspoken desires they carry for you. Perhaps they are facing challenges you cannot see. Perhaps life has been testing their patience, their strength, and their faith. And yet, despite the hardships, their heart remains devoted to you, my beloved soul. The tears they shed today were a release, a cleansing of their worries and fears, a way for their soul to reconnect with the love that fuels their being. Even in their sadness, there is hope. Even in their quiet pain, there is a promise of brighter days. Days where their love for you can be expressed freely, without hesitation, without fear. Think about this, my beloved. Every tear they shed is not just for the sadness of the moment, it is for the joy they hope to experience with you, the life they dream to build with you, and the connection that exists between your souls, unseen but undeniable. They may not have shared their tears with anyone else because these emotions belong to you. You are the reason they feel, the reason they hope, and the reason they believe in love even when the world seems uncertain. There is also a quiet strength in what they're going through. Tears do not always signify weakness. Sometimes they are a sign of courage. To feel this deeply, to love without reservation, and to care so intensely requires bravery. And my beloved, they have been brave every single day, holding on to their feelings for you, even when it would have been easier to turn away. Today, their tears were proof of that bravery, a silent but powerful testament to the love they hold in their heart. You may wonder how you can respond, how you can reach out, or how you can comfort them. The first thing you must understand is that your presence matters more than words. Sometimes simply being there, even in thought, even in energy, can bring peace to their soul. Your love, your attention, your gentle understanding, they are more powerful than any words could ever be. My beloved soul, your soulmate feels your presence even when you are not physically near. And today those tears were a recognition of that connection, a reminder that love transcends distance, time, and circumstance. It's also important to know that these moments are part of a bigger story. Life has a way of testing love, of revealing how deep and true it really is. And your soulmate's tears today are a chapter in that story, a chapter that shows the depth of their commitment, the strength of their emotions, and the undeniable bond you share. These are not fleeting feelings, they are enduring, powerful, and transformative. So as you go about your day, as you feel the gentle pull in your heart, know that your soulmate's tears were not just about sadness. They were about love, hope, and the silent promise of a life intertwined with yours. They were a reminder that your connection is real, that it is profound, and that it is worth every emotion, every struggle, and every tear. My beloved soul, even in moments of quiet despair, there is beauty. Even in moments of vulnerability, there is strength. And even in tears, there is a love that refuses to fade. Hold this knowledge close to your heart. Carry it with you as a reminder of the powerful bond you share. Your soulmate's tears are a testament to the depth of their feelings, a proof that they are emotionally invested, and a signal that your presence in their life is a blessing they cherish deeply. And remember, my beloved, love like this is rare. It is precious. It is worth honoring, nurturing, and protecting with all your heart. Soon, my beloved, these tears will lead to moments of joy. Soon the emotions that seemed overwhelming will transform into expressions of love, clarity, and connection. And when that moment arrives, you will understand fully just how much they have carried you in their heart, how much they have longed for you, and how deeply they have loved you all along. My beloved soul, as we continue, I want you to picture them now. Their tears finally slowing, their hearts still heavy, but lighter than before. These tears have done their work. They have carried away some of the burden, leaving space for clarity, for hope, and for the courage to love even more fiercely. Today, they allowed themselves to feel completely. And in doing so, they made room for something beautiful to grow. You see, my beloved, their tears were never just about sadness. They were about awakening. They were about realizing the depth of their emotions, the intensity of their love for you, and the undeniable truth that you are the one they have been waiting for. Sometimes we only understand the power of our hearts when it is fully revealed through moments of vulnerability, through tears, and through silent reflection. And that is exactly what happened today. They may not have said a word, they may not have reached out, and they may not have done anything outwardly noticeable, but your presence was in every tear, every sigh, every quiet thought that crossed their mind. Your energy, your spirit, and your love have been with them, guiding them, comforting them, and reminding them of the connection that exists between your souls. My beloved soul, love like this doesn't fade. It doesn't disappear when life gets complicated. It only grows stronger, deeper, and more meaningful with each passing moment. Perhaps you are wondering why they didn't share their feelings, why they didn't let you know about their tears. My beloved, the heart is delicate, and sometimes it struggles to find the right words. Sometimes it fears being misunderstood, being vulnerable, or being rejected. And yet, even in silence, even in tears that no one else saw, their soul reached out to yours, leaving no doubt that the love they feel is real, unwavering, and profound. These tears are a silent promise, my beloved, a promise that they are here for you, that they care deeply, and that they are willing to face their fears, their doubts, and their insecurities to nurture this connection with you. They may be holding back in some ways, but their heart has already spoken the truth. It has whispered the most beautiful message of all, that you are loved beyond measure, cherished beyond words, and held in a place of honor within their soul. It is also a reminder for you, my beloved, to recognize the power of patience, understanding, and empathy in love. Sometimes love is not about grand gestures or constant communication. Sometimes love is about holding space, quietly supporting and simply being present, even if only in thought or energy. Your soulmate's tears today are proof that love endures even in silence, even when unspoken, and even when it feels like the world is not listening. You may feel a tug in your heart now, a soft pull reminding you of them. That is no coincidence. Your energy is linked to theirs. Your emotions mirror theirs. And your souls are communicating in ways that go beyond words. My beloved, you are part of their healing, their joy, and their emotional journey. The tears that fell today are not an ending. They are a beginning of understanding, a beginning of deeper love, and a beginning of the moments you will share that will bring joy, peace, and fulfillment to both of your hearts. The truth is, love like this is transformative. It changes the way we see the world, the way we understand ourselves, and the way we connect with another human being. Your soulmate's tears are proof that they are ready for this transformation, that they are ready to embrace the depth of their emotions, and that they are ready to step fully into the love they feel for you. And my beloved, your role is just as important. Your love, your patience, and your understanding will help guide them through this process, creating a bond that is unbreakable, unshakable, and timeless. So, as you move forward, carry this knowledge in your heart. Know that your soulmate's tears today were not in vain. They were a message from their soul, a testament to their love, and a reminder that the connection you share is real, powerful, and enduring. My beloved soul, soon you will witness the beauty that comes from this emotional awakening, the joy that follows understanding, and the profound love that emerges when two hearts recognize each other fully, without fear, without hesitation, and without doubt. Today, their tears were a reflection of their love, their vulnerability, and their hope. Tomorrow and the days after, those same emotions will manifest as expressions of care, devotion, and an unbreakable bond that unites your souls in ways both seen and unseen. Hold on to this truth, my beloved. Treasure it, nurture it, and know that the love that caused those tears is alive, vibrant, and meant to grow with you every single day. Your soulmate's heart has spoken, my beloved, and it has said what words could never fully capture. It has shown you the depth of its feelings, the intensity of its devotion, and the silent promise of a love that endures all trials, all fears, and all doubts. And as you move through life, remember this moment. Remember the tears that spoke louder than any words, the love that existed in silence, and the soul that will always, without question, hold you in a place of honor, reverence, and unending love. My beloved soul, as we continue, I want you to understand something crucial. The tears your soulmate shed today were not just fleeting emotions. They were part of a larger journey, a journey of the heart, the soul, and the connection that binds you both. These tears carry stories, lessons, and messages that go beyond the surface. They are a reflection of love that is patient, enduring, and unwavering, even when circumstances feel challenging or confusing. Sometimes, my beloved, we think love is only about happiness, smiles, and light moments, but the deepest love is forged in moments of vulnerability, in quiet tears, and in the silent longing that cannot always be expressed aloud. Your soulmate has faced these moments today, not because they are weak, but because they care so deeply, because they love so fiercely, and because their heart refuses to hold back feelings that are as vast as the universe itself. Think about the way love works on the soul level. It doesn't ask for permission. It doesn't wait for perfect timing. It moves through emotions, thoughts, and energy, creating bonds that cannot be broken. Today, their tears were proof of this. Every tear that fell was a sign of their soul reaching out to yours. A reminder that no matter the distance, no matter the challenges, your connection is sacred, powerful, and everlasting. Your soulmate may be struggling with words, may feel unsure about how to communicate, or may be hesitant to show vulnerability. But these tears tell you everything you need to know. They are a silent language of love, a message that says, I am here, I see you, I cherish you, and my heart belongs to you. My beloved soul, these are not ordinary tears, they are divine expressions of devotion, emotion, and the depth of a connection that is rare and precious. It's important to honor this moment. Do not rush to analyze or judge it. Do not push to change it. Simply feel it, accept it, and hold space for it in your heart. Your soulmate's tears are a gift, a window into their heart, and a reminder that love is not just about what is easy, but about what is true, what is felt deeply, and what endures beyond words. They may have cried for many reasons: loneliness, longing, fear, or even joy. But underneath all these emotions is the truth. Their heart beats for you, and their soul calls to yours. They are thinking of you, dreaming of you, and holding on to the hope of building a life where love is not hidden, where hearts are open, and where connection is fully expressed. My beloved, their tears are the bridge between their private world and the shared reality you both are destined to create. Sometimes we underestimate the power of emotional release. We see tears as weakness, but in reality, they are strength. They are proof that your soulmate is willing to feel deeply, to face their emotions, and to allow themselves to be vulnerable. And vulnerability is the birthplace of true connection. These tears are a sign that your soulmate is preparing their heart for the love they are ready to give fully and unconditionally. As you read this, know that you have a role in this journey. Your energy, your care, and your love have a profound impact. Even when you are not physically present, your presence in their life is felt, guiding them, comforting them, and reminding them of the love that exists between you. My beloved soul, your soulmate's tears today were not just for themselves. They were for you, for your connection, and for the beautiful moments you will share in the future. So cherish this moment, hold it in your heart. Understand that these tears are not an ending, but a beginning of deeper understanding, of emotional intimacy, and of a love that continues to grow stronger each day. They are a reminder that your soulmate's heart is open, that their love is real, and that the bond you share is powerful enough to endure anything life places in its path. And my beloved, never forget this. The tears of today are the seeds of tomorrow's joy. The emotions they release now will transform into laughter, closeness, and a profound sense of togetherness. Your soulmate is shedding what no longer serves them so that the purest, most authentic love can flourish between you. Every tear is a step toward unity, toward understanding, and toward the full expression of a love that is destined to last a lifetime. Your soulmate's tears are a sacred message from their soul, a message meant to reach you, to touch your heart, and to remind you of the depth of their love. My beloved, hold this knowledge close, treasure it, and carry it with you. The connection you share is extraordinary, rare, and beautiful beyond words. Today's tears were simply a reflection of that truth, a silent proof that your love story is already written in the hearts of the universe. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give supper thanks with contributions of up to 120. I pay men to get blessing 100 million. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give supper thanks with contributions of up to 120. I pay men to get blessing 100 million.
And I